Hello everyone, my name is Christella Rotikan. I am from class 10 Mipatsu. At this time, I will present the biography of Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple Inc. Steve Jobs is a man of Syrian American blood. He was born in California, USA on February 24, 1955 to Abdul Fattah Jandali and Joan Simpson. As a child, Job was adopted by a Californian couple, Paul and Clara. By them, the name Abdul Latif Jandali was later changed to Stephen Paul until finally he is now better known by the well-known name Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was an American business magnate, industrial designer, investor, and media provider. When he was a child, Jobs showed no signs of extraordinary. He attended junior high school and Homestead High School in California. After completing his secondary education, the man who married Lauren Powell in 1991 decided to pursue university education at Red College in Portland, Oregon. During his time as a student, Jobs' critical doubts began to form. He began to often ask whether the knowledge he learned at that time was really needed for his future life. During those 6 months of distress time, Jobs finally decided to drop out of college, but he continued to follow his favorite subject, namely calligraphy. After dropping out of college, in 1974, Jobs worked as a technician at a company that designed circuit boards. This is where his passion for computer science was honed. Through computers, Jobs felt he had found his passion in life. 2 years later, in 1974, Jobs invited his old friend Steve Wozniak to establish an IT company bearing the beaten Apple logo that we know today. Through Apple, Steve Jobs has always been determined to change the world. After 10 years of hard work, Apple realized its first flagship product in the form of a computer, the Macintosh. Unfortunately, due to differences in vision between the directors, Jobs, who is actually the founder of Apple, was forced to be fired from his own company because of his stubborn and the temperamental nature, which was considered not good for the company's climate. After being fired from Apple, he did not necessarily stand still. Jobs then founded the company Next and created the operating system needed by Apple. In this way, Jobs approached Apple and asked him to buy Next. The Next was acquired by Apple for $2,429 million, and Jobs again served as a CAO at Apple Inc. In 1986, he took over the computer graphics division of Lucasfilm Ltd., which later became Pixar Animation Studios. He was CEO and its largest shareholder of 50.1% until it was taken over by the Walt Disney Company in 2006. As a result, Jobs became Disney's largest individual shareholder at 7% and a member of the Disney Board of Directors. After stepping down as CEO on August 24, 2011, Jobs was elected chairman of Apple's Board of Directors. On October 5, 2011, Steve Jobs died in California at the age of 56, 7 years after being diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. At the time of his death, he was widely recognized as a visionary, pioneer, and genius in the fields of business, innovation, and product design, and a human who succeeded in changing the face of the modern world, revolutionizing 6 different industries and successive. His death was widely accepted and considered a great loss to the world by his fans around the world. Steve Jobs once said, "Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life." That was inspirational quotes from Steve Jobs that I ever see. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you all get some inspiration from Steve Jobs' biography. Thank you. God bless you.